Good morning, everyone. Another Saturday morning update. We've had 18 crosses submitted this week, well, including mine. So thanks to everyone who submitted a cross. There's a cluster, as you can see. Interesting cluster, covers a good area, and yet there's nothing that's actually miles out from anywhere, is there? There's one on the right, there's two on the left. But I don't think you'd really take any of them out because judges could possibly put a cross there. So let's have a look. Let's draw some lines. Let's draw two lines from Carl Pilkington and see where they're going. See, that's not a very wide spread there, is it? Seems to be a foregone conclusion where he's looking. And let's have a look at this other guy. Much wider spread from this fella. Because of those ones on the extremes. But then again, you know, as I said before, if you take those out, if you take that one on the right out, you've got to take the two on the left out. And they just balance each other out anyway. So I think we're only going to go for one average this week. And don't forget now, the average is just that. It's an average, you know. It's just a guide as to where we think the average could be on the day. I'm not suggesting anybody actually, but I wonder if the average would ever win, you know, would actually be spot on. To be fair, I think the last 3 out of maybe 4 or 5 Saturday updates we've done, our average has been within about 10 or 11 pixels away from the winner. So we've done well so far. But like I say, don't rely on it because, you know, you spend a fortune going around the average and it ends up in zone 4. Right, where is the average? Let's have a look. Okay, there's a spot on the average. Looks reasonably tidy to me. That looks a nice spot there. So what is it? 1780839. Okay, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to take those lines out. And I'm going to draw lines right through the average to see if it makes sense. All right, does it look like those players could be looking at that average? Does, doesn't it? Let me put his other eye in as well, because he's looking sharper with his other eye. Well, I say looking sharper. I don't mean he's dressed better. It's more of an angle there. See, that average lines up with the eye line of both players there. I'm quite impressed with that. So, right, I think what I'm going to do then, for now, I'm going to take all the crosses out, except for the average and the one that I submitted as well, and just get it down to 2 crosses and see what I'm going to do from there. Right, down to 2 crosses. The bottom one is the average we just come up with, and the top one was the cross that I submitted, which is in the same vertical line. Actually, I think it might be 1 out. Yeah, it is. It's one out. But see, now I said this week that going by previous results, I was going to go within 10 pixels of the average. But I also like where mine is as well. So I think I might do a couple of crosses up where my cross is. And I'll also go within about 10 pixels of our average. So I got both bases covered then. And why I think it might be a little bit higher, because we talk every week about the fact that the Mile High Club, and they always go higher. And I think the area is good for the guy down here in the stripes. But for the fella in the blue and white on the right here, I suspect they may look higher than where our average is. But then I've said that the last couple of weeks and cocked it up, because they haven't. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do this week. I'm going to put a couple of crosses within 10 pixels of the average, and I'm going to leave my original cross where it is, the top one there, and put another one there to back it up as well. So, right, let me know how you get on Tuesday then, guys. Good luck to everybody. Let's hope we have another excellent result this week, and we're all very close to the winner. Enjoy your weekend. Cheers, everyone, and good luck.